after a devastating attack left 3 U.S. service members killed. Republicans are now calling for a strike against Iran. What is up, people of the internet? It is me, Real American, back in with a new video, and today it is time that we talk about the situation that is unfolding in the country of Jordan. Now, most of you have probably heard by now, I think all of you have, but for those that somehow haven't heard the news, there was a horrific attack at an American base in Jordan last night, and it left 3 U.S. service members killed. My condolences go out to the families that sadly lost a loved one last night. Now, I usually do not make these type of videos because foreign policy isn't something that I've talked about much on this channel, except on streams, but usually for videos, I don't talk about it because it's a very complex subject. It's not really feasible to make a video on foreign policy. But you know what I can make a video on? How Republicans in the U.S. Senate are responding to this situation. I cannot believe that this is real. Republican hawks call for retaliation after 3 killed in an Iranian-backed strike. Yep, that's the first thing they called for after what happened. Now, let's be clear. The people that did cause this directly, the militia that did do this, yes, we should target them with everything we got. I agree with that. But these bozos are taking it way too far. They're now saying, no, not just the militias, which I can agree with. They want to strike Iran directly. Now, before we continue with today's video, I hope you enjoy these type of videos. If you do, smash the like button down below. Subscribe, share with your friends, hit that little bell, follow the social media accounts in the description down below, and of course, join the channel today. Guys, just for $1 a month, you can join Real American. This is the best way to support the daily content that we all know and love. So I hope and recommend you join the channel today. Now, like I said, I do support going after the people that did do the strike. I do. The militia that did this, we should go after them. Because they did directly attack us. But these bozos are taking the wrong lesson from this situation. And in fact, they're trying to escalate it. They want to go to war with Iran. Can we stop pretending that they care about preventing war? That's BS. They want war. They profit from it. I mean, everybody knows this by now, but like, yeah. All these people that call for war with Iran, the Ukrainian war to continue, all of it, they profit from it. They own stocks in companies that produce military weapons. That's why they want war. It's corruption. It's horrific. And they're the ones deciding what we do. But alright, let's get right into it. Calls for retaliation began pouring in from Republican members of Congress moments after U.S. Central Command revealed Sunday that 3 U.S. service members were killed Saturday night in an American base in Jordan in a drone attack launched by Iranian-backed militias. It is time to act with purpose and resolve in response to attacks that have tragically taken the lives of American service members and injured scores more, Senator Roger Wicker, the ranking member of the Armed Services Committee, said in a statement. And again, I support going after the people that directly caused this. But he takes it a step far, because the initial statement, all right, that's fine. We go after the militias that have been doing this. Fine. We must respond to these repeated attacks by Iran and its proxies by striking directly against Iranian targets and its leadership. It is time to act swiftly and decisively for the whole world to see. Really? This crap again? It's just, first of all, going to war with Iran might be the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Do people just think, oh, we're going to invade Iran like nothing? We could just invade them? Do you understand how many lives it would take to invade them, let alone, I don't think you understand that Iran, you can't invade. It's basically one big mountain. You can't invade it. It would be what this Afghanistan was to the Soviet Union, but on steroids. Yes, people say we had our own Afghanistan, blah, blah, blah. But Iran would be Afghanistan and Vietnam on steroids. It would cost trillions upon trillions of dollars, hundreds of thousands of lives, if not millions. And these clowns are just saying, yeah, we gotta strike Iran. Remember, Iran hates America, and this is what we're gonna say publicly? Are you freaking nuts? Some of Wicker's fellow Senate Republicans made similar statements. The Biden administration could take out all the Iranian proxies they like, but it will not deter Iranian aggression. I'm calling on the Biden administration to strike targets of significance inside Iran. Yeah. Senator Lindsey Graham, everybody. Absolutely atrocious. No sane American supports this. No one wants war. And these clowns just calling for it. Yeah, we need to strike at the heart of it. I mean, these people have no sense of reality. Hell, even Tom Cotton, who I like on domestic policy, continues to suck. He's saying the same thing. The only answer to these attacks must be devastating military retaliation against Iran's terrorist forces, both in Iran and across the Middle East. I mean, you cannot make this up. They're not just saying, we gotta take out these militias outside of Iran, which I agree with. If they are a threat to American lives, do it. They are saying, we gotta start shit with Iran directly. And they're gonna use the excuse, well, Trump did it. He killed the high-ranking general. Just a slightly different circumstance, however. One, the guy was outside the country, and Trump warned Iran, if the guy stepped 1 foot out the country, he's dead. And number two, he was smart about it. Yes, he struck our enemies when we needed to, but at the same time, he did everything he could to promote peace across the region. I mean, that's the biggest difference between Trump and, say, Tom Cotton. Trump is not an isolationist. I don't care what people say. He is willing to use the military if he needs to. But he, first of all, uses peace. He says, stop the fighting, just stop it. It's wasting everyone's time. We're killing too many people. End it. And then we strike if we absolutely need to, which I agree with. In this situation, go after the militias that did this. But I just don't get this philosophy of the modern Republican Party, mind you. This isn't the party of 20 years ago where everyone supported war with Iraq, starting crap in Afghanistan, Syria, everywhere. This is a Republican Party, the base at least, is against it. They are against these endless wars. And what do you think Iran would be? It would be our new Vietnam. It would be in Afghanistan. It would be a disaster. So the Republicans calling for this are just morons. Hell, there's some people that I respect that are saying absolutely brain-dead things. Yes, you can support going after the militias. Fine. But calling for an all-out war with Iran publicly, not just, in private, that has to be the dumbest military strategy. Trump never said who he would go after, what he would do. That's what made him so effective. No one knew what the hell he was going to do. And these boas are saying, we need to strike Iran. We need to bomb them. Gee, I'm sure that can't end poorly. Hint, hint, it will. It's an absolute disaster for Biden in the first place, but Republicans are not focusing on the fact, hey, Biden promoted weakness with his god-awful foreign policy. He promoted this crap. Instead, they are going after the one thing that's unpopular. They want endless wars. This should infuriate everyone and scare everyone. This is scary that sitting senators are saying this about a country that probably has nuclear warheads. They probably do. Either way, folks, I have no clue how this situation is going to go, but I am praying that it does not escalate from here. This could get bad. The fact that there are sitting senators saying this out in public, we have to strike Iran directly, we can't just attack their militias, should scare everyone. But I do believe that we're not going to get into anything. I highly doubt Biden will strike them directly. He will strike, the militias, which everyone should support because they are targeting Americans. Yes, we go after them. But going after a country like Iran is suicide. Millions will die if we do this. But who knows? Maybe we avoid war completely, but it is very scary times we're currently in. Anyways, folks, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, smash the like button down below, subscribe, share with your friends, hit that little bell, follow the social media accounts in the description down below, and of course, join the channel today. Thank you so much. Godspeed to all of you.